American football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the reigning AFC champs, and it's all up next.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle. Time for one of these teams to join the annals of the all-time greats. Super Bowl 66 has officially begun. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
One of the big advantages of Michael Penix coming into the league is it wasn't storybook in college. In fact, he got beat up in Bloomington. Everybody remembers the end at Washington, the runner-up for the Heisman, the national title game. But he took a beating. Injuries derailed many of his years back at Indiana. And I think because of that background, because of all that gets built through that adversity, he's more than ready for everything that comes his way in the NFL.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Slot man motioned over. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight ends. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Penix now on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This is complete to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
They get to him and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Rams are set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we're going to look at their QB. I know my partner Brock Heward's excited about this guy, one of the league's few lefties at the position.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Running back sent in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. Complete here to Bowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Rams 32-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 6 now. That one's complete, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up 1st down. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
McAllister now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield. The Rams headed back out for their 2nd drive now. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll throw to begin this drive. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Penix on first down. Pass complete to Gibbs. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Penix working from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Third down, it's Penix. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Their offense running back out now. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. They're going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 34. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They go play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the shotgun, Penix. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Pass play now. That one's incomplete over the middle. Still inches to go on third down. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll throw it yet again. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll throw it. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Shotgun now on third down. This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Rams and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Penix here from the gun. Gets himself free. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Pass play coming here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Third down from the gun. He lobs it up, looking deep to the... This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone, 98 here, it's 2nd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Voyagers make it a 9-point advantage. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Voyagers make it a 10-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. McAllister now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Penix on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Penix now. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. On 1st down, here's Penix. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And again, it's Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They take over on offense now pretty late in this 1st half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. They're going play action. Complete here to Bowers. 16 yards on the play. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now we had a 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Motioning the tight end now. From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the 2nd half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Look to throw. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To throw it on 1st down. He's on the move. He'll step up, and there he goes. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Throwing on 3rd and long. That one's complete over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Here for the offense, it's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Voyagers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Voyagers make it a 10-point ball game. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They'll motion a tight end left. On the shotgun, Penix. Complete over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Man in motion here. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 4. Has him on the quick hitter.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here we go. 2nd and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Voyagers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. And they get to him again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Voyagers getting ready to punt this skyward. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They've got a man in motion. Another one for Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Penix on 1st down. Throw complete to Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Penix working from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Finds him over the middle. Step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. You better get all of this one, it's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good! And that'll double their lead to 6. After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On 1st down, here's Penix. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Play action, here's Penix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send forward. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
They go play action on first. They did it! He made the interception! Nate Wiggins has got it! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth! Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call timeout. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. A tight end in motion now. They'll run. It's Gibbs. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take the lead on that successful kick. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. This offense making its way back out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 2nd and 3 now. They motion the tight end.